Ever found yourself locked in that awkward loop of, so what do you do? Only to watch the spark fizzle out before it even ignites, leaving you wondering if you'll ever break past surface chit-chat into that electric pull where time flies and eyes lock. It's the silent killer of dates, the safe, boring openers that keep things polite but passionless, turning potential chemistry into just another forgotten encounter. But imagine flipping the script with starters that aren't your run-of-the-mill icebreakers. These are the forbidden gems, drawn from real psych insights on emotional vulnerability and subconscious rapport, tested in everyday hangs and proven to draw her in like a magnet without coming off try-hard. Dive in with me as we uncover these elusive conversation starters that unlock instant chemistry, straight from behavioral studies and field-tested scenarios, no recycled fluff. Just the secrets that tap into what women truly crave in those first moments, creating bonds that feel effortless and addictive. We'll explore them through relatable stories and why they work breakdowns, so you can slip them into your next chat and watch the magic unfold. Kick things off with the Memory Echo Starter, that subtle probe into her past joys rooted in nostalgia psych from studies on shared emotions. Picture leaning in casually and saying, "What's one childhood adventure that still makes you smile when you think about it?" It's forbidden in the sense that it skips small talk for something personal, triggering her brain's reward centers as she relives happy vibes, often leading her to mirror back with questions about you. Real-life test. I dropped this at a coffee meetup, and it spiraled into an hour of laughing over wild stories, because it signals you're tuned into deeper layers, not just facts, building that instant we get each other chemistry without forcing it. Shift to the what-if whisper, a playful hypothetical drawn from creativity research that lights up her imagination and lowers guards. Try something like, if you could teleport anywhere right now for a spontaneous adventure, where would it be, and why? This one's a secret powerhouse because it invites fantasy without pressure, backed by psych on how what-if scenarios release endorphins and foster vulnerability. In a bar setting, it turned a stiff hello into her sharing dream trips, pulling me into her world and creating that flirty back and forth where laughs flow and touches linger, all because it unlocks her fun side women rarely show strangers. Unlock the passion pulse next, tapping into intrinsic motivation studies that reveal what drives her core. Go with, what's something you're ridiculously passionate about that most people don't know? Forbidden territory for early chats. Yet it works wonders by shifting focus to her hidden fire, sparking dopamine as she opens up about underrated hobbies or causes. Tested on a park walk, it led to her gushing about underground music scenes, drawing parallels to my interests and forging that chemistry where you feel like old friends in minutes, because it shows genuine curiosity beyond the basics. Embrace the flaw flip starter, inspired by self-disclosure psych that turns imperfections into intimacy builders. Casually drop, what's a quirky flaw of yours that you've turned into a strength? This one's a game changer, as research shows sharing vulnerabilities early creates trust bonds faster than compliments. In a dinner date trial, it had her admitting to being a hopeless romantic with bad timing, which opened the door to my stories, melting away pretense and igniting that raw magnetic pull where conversations deepen without awkward pauses. Tap into the sensory spark, leveraging sensory memory from neuroscience to evoke vivid recalls. Ask, what's a scent or sound that instantly transports you to a happy place? Forbidden in its intimacy, but it unlocks emotional layers, with studies showing sensory ties boost empathy and connection. Real-world win. At a casual lunch, it evolved into sharing beach wave memories, syncing our energies and leading to inside jokes that kept the chemistry simmering long after. Reveal the dream detour, pulling from aspiration psych to align futures subtly. Pose. If money and time weren't barriers, what's one wild dream you'd chase tomorrow? This secret starter fosters aspiration sharing, proven to heighten attraction through perceived compatibility. Tested at a networking event, it shifted small talk to her travel ambitions, mirroring mine and creating that unspoken, we could do this together vibe, turning neutral into charged. Finally, harness the untold tale opener, grounded in narrative therapy that invites her hidden stories. Say, what's a small, untold story from your week that surprised you? Forbidden for its immediacy, yet it builds rapport through micro-vulnerabilities, with psych backing how personal anecdotes release oxytocin for bonding. In a quick coffee run, it unveiled her funny mishap, leading to reciprocal shares in that effortless chemistry where the world fades away. There you have it, those forbidden starters that flip boring chats into pure chemistry magic. They're not tricks, they're real keys to what she actually craves: depth, play, and feeling truly seen. Which one are you trying on your next date? Drop the starter you picked plus what happened in the comments. I pinned the juiciest stories. If this just gave you a new weapon, smash like, subscribe for more unlocks, and let's keep cracking the code together.